I'm Shireen, and we are on Visions TV Online. I'm here with Les Moir. Les Moir, can you just tell us a bit about who you are and what you do? Everyone should know, but whoever doesn't, can you let them know about who you are?
That's fine. My name's Les. I work as A&R Manager for Integrity Music, and before that I was a record producer, and I made many albums with many worship leaders, and also back in the day when I was just starting off as a recording engineer, I recorded the first two British gospel music albums.
Oh wow! The
first two,
wow.
Yeah. I actually got to record a band called Kanos, and in the band Kanos was a young keyboard player called Basil Mead.
Oh yeah.
And then Basil, so I got to know Basil then, and Basil went on to form London Community Gospel Choir and become so I've been involved with gospel music for nearly 40 years.
Wow.
So it's been amazing to see it all develop and to be here today with Noel Robinson.
Yeah. So where did the passion come from? Where did it all begin?
For
you?
For me?
Yeah, what made you go into the whole gospel industry and start?
Actually, when I was 10 years old, my parents bought me a gospel music album. Okay. And I used to listen to that all the time.
Oh wow!
When I was growing up, and then I got into different kinds of music, and but my heart was always stirred with gospel music, and I wanted to help that develop. But also the exciting thing now is combining. I love it when you bring the nations together, bring the tribes together, and you find this sound where you're bending and blending the genres. So even, and I love the multicultural sound. So I love it when you just take gospel music and other styles of music and then you put them together.
Fuse it together.
Yeah. There's a great line, the fusion keeps it fresh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I love that. And so, but also I've just tried to encourage the British gospel music scene and to really help that grow and for them to become confident in their voice. Yeah. And also for them to start writing their own songs.
Yeah, definitely.
And so I think so proud of Noel Robinson, and that he's writing songs that the church is singing, and so I think it's a great thing.
Yeah. And can you just describe what it would mean to you in the next 5 years for the gospel industry? Basically, what would you like to see in the next 5 years?
Gospel music industry, I would love to see even more mainstream. So I'm totally thrilled about what's happening with Kingdom Choir, and almost like the suddenness of that, suddenly, now in front of so many from the world, they heard and saw the British gospel music that come out of the British church, and so I think there's more of that to come, and also I would love to see more songs written that express what God is doing in like majority churches. But it's good times. I think Jake Isaac is an incredible guy, and he's really carrying something fantastic. And then also Isaac, Governor B, is really becoming an incredible voice, for the community too.
Yeah. And what would you say to any people that believe that there's no UK gospel scene? Those people that say there's no UK gospel scene, you're wasting your time there. What would you say to them?
I say to them, you're wrong.
Yeah.
I say you're very wrong, and go visit somewhere where there's life.
Yeah, exactly.
And check it out. So go to renewal or go to Ruach, go to a church, where you can see that there's life there. And but the thing is, people make those kind of comments when they don't really know what's going on.
And the only way to know what's going on is to be involved.
Yeah, or take into it, and say no. So, because the thing is, what I was saying earlier about things becoming more mainstream, is because the thing, like you say, British gospel music has been underground, and so that's what people say. I don't know this is going on, and he goes, no, I'll take you somewhere. I'll take you there where you can see it. But what happens now is that the spotlight needs to be on those places where there's life and new songs and new music, and then given a higher profile. So I would love to see more people, like today, making videos and more people recording, and also just to really, to write their own songs, and because I think what's happened in British gospel music is that for so long people copied America because they thought that was the best thing that they, and but I just feel like God wants to say to them, God wants to hear your song, and there's a great line is that people sing their own songs the loudest. So if the British gospel songwriters were to write their songs, I know the British church it would just resonate with them. And we've had some encouragement. Noah wrote this song called Rain, with Donna and Donna Kuda, and God's taken that now to different nations, and and this guy called Leland has recorded that song, and it's going to be released very soon, and that'll be come out in America, which is amazing. But even the picture now, obviously with Sinach, and she's in Lagos, and she wrote this song called Waymaker. And people were thinking, Lagos, where, what kind of song can come from Lagos? And then the song has come and it's just blessing the whole world.
Exactly, yes.
So I believe that too. I believe that God's going to stir up songs and songwriters here in the Black majority churches, and they're going to write songs that are going to bless the world.
And I think it's important because the whole thing about writing your own song, as you said, and you sing it the loudest, but also it speaks about journeys, and in that you can get testimonies as well. So you get, real life people expressing what happens with their relationship with God and the challenges they face and how they continue their journey. So I think it's just as important as having a testimony service on a Sunday, for example, to be able to sing what your testimony is.
Yeah, well, I had an interesting situation at New Wine Church, in Woolwich, where two of their church leaders have died. Okay. And so they're, I'm very good friends with the worship director there, and I just said, write your songs, write a song about this situation. So they've written this song called God of the Impossible, and it's just incredible. And so they recorded that song, and Nathaniel Bassey heard it. Nathaniel's come and recorded on it. But again, God is going to use that song, but it came out of their situation in their church. And so, again, and if you go to that church, when they sing that song, that is their song. That's the song that's, that resonates with them, and that God has used that song to build up their church and to give them hope. And so again, when they sing that song, they sing it louder than any others because it's their story. And it's their story in the song.
And also, like, music as well, it lasts like forever. So if you share your song and your story, then that goes to the further generations and the generations after that. So it's amazing in that sense that you're not just doing it for now, you're doing it for the people that are to be birthed into the world, coming to know who God is. So I think it's amazing. Yes,
I think God surprises us what He does, how He takes a song, and again, like today, we're recording and filming it. You don't know where that's going to go.
Exactly.
You don't know how many people are going to see that. And but I just encourage you to write your songs. Write your songs about what God is doing in your situation, and just write it for your church. Write for what God is doing there, and I think God will surprise you what He does with that.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
Oh, my pleasure.
It's been lovely to get to know you and to know about how you feel about the industry. It's amazing.
Yeah. Well, one thing we actually don't call it an industry.
Okay.
If that's can I say that? Yeah. We call it a community.
Okay.
So because I think it's the really important thing is that you have a community, and a community looks after each other, and this great line is that community kills competition. So when you have community, then out of that grows something very beautiful.
Well, the word community as well means that everyone's working together for the greater good. And walking together. So that's a good word.
So that's what we long to be.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Pleasure.